Ooh, arrow misses. And with this nighttime here, DJ, his harass gets a little bit better, right? But I still don't really know what he's going to achieve here.
Blood right down, getting the silence out onto Raven. DJ just stumbling forward, and he's about to hit that level 3, so he'll get the second point in the void. They're gonna try and get a kill here on a collapse. The arrow hits, and now they've got the blood right down. That's enough damage to get the kill on a DJ. They're gonna look over at Raven.
He has no mana.
Should be able to run him down and get a second and collapse. A double kill in this lane. Spirit also making stacks towards the bottom part of the map inside their triangle. They've got a 2,000 net worth lead with Collapse just dominating for the moment. And now, well, Chuen's going to come up towards top with Death using that primal split. They'll go to the disruption. Ball Lightning looking for the control. They've got it with the Vortex as well as the Earth Panda stun. Quick kill there for Fnatic. And all the while, they'll get DJ over mid. So it's not...
Let's smoke up here.
See if they can make something happen. Ball Lightning looking for the Shadow Demon once again. The Rupture gets used on DJ, so he'll be forced to stand still, and yet the arrow doesn't land.
A good pick off there on Maposhka. Like, they need to take what they can get right now on Fnatic. Like any kind of like individual pick off that the Storm can find is going to be good here. But I mean, this is the problem now that the
Avalanche, and this is the Blink debut, I believe, from Toronto, Tokyo. Throws that tree over. I don't know what it is when he's in this cosmetic. I think it's like a spine.
Not a huge amount of mana here on the Storm. Yeah, he's going to be fine.
Avalanche toss, arrow lands, and now they have an opportunity to get the kill here on a Twin. They'll get the kill. Collapse gets credit for that one with the blood right. They try to turn this on to Toronto, Tokyo. He's in a little bit too far. They also find Mira. They've got the stolen Starstorm with the telekinesis. Raven with the double kill. That is desperately needed for Fnatic.
Yeah, big net worth increase for Raven. Have ult, and it's daytime. Like, this hero does not do anything right now. So you want to try and punish this like 5 versus 4 time.
Jab. Looking like he's the one who's going to get caught here. Avalanche with the toss. And they've got the blood right down from Collapse to get the kill there on the jab. So Collapse, who had that free lane, he's 4-0-1 now, had that double. They've certainly got the ability to get the combos going. Raven hoping to use this Aegis to just kind of farm up and push an advantage of some sort. Ball Lightning in from Chuen, and now they've got the Moonlight Shadow to shroud themselves under. Fnatic are on the high ground, and they do have that sentry, but it's over to the side a little bit, so that does give an option for Team Spirit to kind of come over near this area and go for it. Blood right down, Avalanche toss, all coming through. They get the kill on the Twin, and now they're going to look over at Raven, who's been silenced up. I have the Rupture on him, the Eclipse from Yatoro. This is at least going to be the Aegis, and so that quick Aegis that was there for Fnatic is already gone. They get the kill on a DJ. They look over as Raven now on the run. Death. That Earth Panda just comes back to form. They get the kill on the Collapse, so they'll at least get the kill on the Bloodseeker. Now Raven trying to right-click away onto Toronto, Tokyo. Gets the trap down. Mira, Toronto, Tokyo. They'll get that kill on a Raven. They end up losing Maposhka on Team Spirit as Jabs is in. Blood right down, but it's not going to be enough damage. And now Jabs, he'll likely lose his own life too, as Mira and Yatoro will chase. And there's the finish with the Starstorm.
What an insane fight from Team Spirit. And you have to remember, that's like a 5-for-2 effectively, because they took the Aegis, right? Really well. You see the tip coming through. The fact that they kill the Storm straight away. You know, we've talked that it might be a little bit of a difficult game for Spirit at dealing with this Storm.
Oh, but he gets in on the Mira. That's a good job there, DJ, using that crippling fear to have the silence. No more leaps away. Ball Lightning all the way in, and that's only Storm's second kill of the game.
They know there's no split here on the Brew. Shadow Demon's coming over.
Rupture, Radabatos, that will lock him into the blood right. Shadow Poison coming in, and eventually Death will reach his namesake.
Yeah, good kill.
It was very, very strong. I do like that combo
if they find the Luna.
if they find the Luna, but they've already got the Avalanche toss coming in into DJ. They're going to throw the arrow out. That's not going to land on anybody, but they've got themselves the Blood Raid as well as the Rupture on a Raven. So Raven's got to stand pretty much still. They'll go to the Eclipse. That's going to be down on a Death. Death doesn't die yet, but they've got themselves the Rod of Atos on a Joanne. He's not dead either. Nobody dead on the side of Fnatic. And are they going to chase Team Spirit? They've got Death still in the split for a couple more seconds and throw into this Radiant jungle. Maybe look to wrap around. They want to kill Chuen as... Ooh, actually, Yatoro goes top. So he showed mid. He leaves. Now they've got the Avalanche as well as the toss down to Chuen. They're looking for the kill. They've got themselves the Blood Right. They get the kill onto this Storm. And now, can Fnatic get anything out of this? They look over Toronto, Tokyo. It's going to be the Rupture again out onto Raven. They end up trading a 1-for-1. Blood Right down with the Rod of Atos. That's going to silence up Death. Mira thinking about throwing an arrow.
Is anybody on Radiant building? Yeah, okay, so Rubik has a force.
The toss, Death coming in. That was the stolen toss from Jabs to get this Brewmaster right on top of Yatoro, but they've got the disruption coming in from Aposhka. They'll commit the primal split. They'll pop the BKB. Now they're going to try and turn this one around. DJ going in onto the Mira Marana, and he's got that crippling fear, but just out of range and leaping out. Bloodseeker has Rupture in 5. Ball Lightning all the way across. They get the kill on Amira. Now they're going to look for Yatoro. There's the Blink Avalanche as well as the disruption. They've got the save for this Luna. The Blood Right is down. They got themselves the Primal Split once again. It's Death. He's picked up that axe. So he has the 2 charges. They finally get the kill on Yatoro. They're going to look over as the Rupture is going to be placed down and out. I believe coming through, and it's the Bloodseeker who's now in trouble as they got the kill on Toronto, Tokyo. They end up losing DJ, but that's not going to matter. Collapse is dead. 4 heroes gone on the side of Team Spirit.
What a pick-off by
Traps. And he's also picked himself up that Crystallis. We've been seeing a lot of Crystallis purchases.
There's Blink on the Night Stalker as well, which I think is probably one of the more important things they could have picked up to help deal with the Shadow Demon.
Lining in, they've got the Vortex. Blood Right's down. However, Glenn's got that BKB, and he's going to continue to roll on in. They'll get the kill on the Toronto, Tokyo, while also Jab stealing that Avalanche. So a little bit more control for the side of Fnatic. Use the primal split, but Jeb's keeping his courier on the high ground to grant him some vision to get that OBS out of the way. And you know, that OBS was giving information to Team Spirit, letting them know that there is a big chunk of the Fnatic team in their triangle. And now they're going to look over. They caught Yatoro BKB, but that's not even going to help him survive. Raven just has too much damage, and the whole team's here. So they're going to smoke right after that.
Team Spirit just feel like they're falling apart a little bit here. They're kind of just all getting picked off one by one. Fnatic with this big vision advantage from the Night Stalker. Just taking over the map.
Ball Lightning, Toronto, Tokyo going to be caught once again. And they've got the silence. He's in the crippling fear. They'll get the kill. And Raven, he's on a killing spree. He is 5, 2, and 6. You know nobody's behind him. Fnatic pressure the top lane once again, and all of Spirit just aren't here at the moment. Preemptively go to the primal split. They're going to Ball Lightning in, looking for Mira, who's trying to leap away, but they've got the Vortex. They'll get the kill very quickly with the damage coming out from Raven. Not only that, but they've taken the range racks, and the melee rack soon to follow suit. Cyclone on Yatoro. Aposhka is here to help try and defend Yatoro best.
He's having a great time. And they're smoked out here on Spirit as well. They're trying to find something.
Ooh,
might find Raven.
Raven right by the Roche pit. BKB goes off. They've got the right click damage to get that
buyback.
Kill. And yeah, 94 seconds. He's dead. Death trying to run these pandas out. Cyclone and Toronto, Tokyo here with them. But now the new axe.
My goodness.
It's there for Chuen. And they've got themselves the 3-man Vortex.
But is this
silence
good?
From the crippling fear coming out from DJ. They don't have Raven to output that damage, but they do go after Yatoro. Yatoro trying to survive. Pops
oh my god, the glaives!
Coming in, they get the kill to Jabs, and they'll take out Chuen. 4 heroes all of a sudden dead on Fnatic as they finish Death off. And that is a 3K lead for Fnatic, but potentially Aegis, she's refresher shard here for Team Spirit.
Fnatic, your TA's dead. TA has no buyback. I mean, the pool looks really great, but there's no damage. And this is what I mean, like, is it good, this pool? Like, they're forcing a fight that I don't think they're able to take. And all of a sudden, again, the game just flips on its head. A DJ...
Ooh.
He got the refresher shard. Okay.
I mean, something.
That's pretty good,
double
honestly.
eclipse.
Like, the thing is, it's not just double eclipse as well. It's the double BKB. Like that's the big one. There's still no buyback on the 2 cores though. They're gonna keep going.
And they can break through this high ground pretty quickly. They've got the glyph to try and hold, but Yatro here confident, holding onto an Aegis. They've got the cheese onto Toronto.
There's no way
Tokyo.
they end, right?
They'll go for 3s, right to 4s. They're going to try and end here. They've got buyback on 2 of these heroes. They're going to have Raven back up. Team Spirit trying to knock out Fnatic right here, right now. They've got the telekinesis that comes through on a collapse, but the right click down.
No way.
They pop the BKBs. They'll go for it, trying to finish and will. Fnatic play one fight wrong, and it's over for them.
And Spirit